Hey guys, Winter Weather Center here with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about how Winter Storm Hunter is making its way across the U.S., which is a cross-country storm, as I will say it, and it's bringing snow, ice, rain, and also I'll talk about the upcoming cold, the upcoming weekend cold, and then see how long this warmth is going to last for, and also the rain part of Hunter. So you kind of see right now Winter Storm Hunter is making its way right across the northern tier, and then it's going to combine with a system in the south right there. So you're gonna have rain. I would say rain right here. And you're gonna have snow right here. So that's what's gonna happen right there for right now. So let's go into the future now. The future, you're gonna see that cold air start to intrude back here, and we're actually gonna see some drastic temperature changes where we could be in the 60s and go straight to the teens in places, which I think is gonna be pretty crazy. So yeah, I done got that out the way. So let's just get into our snowfall totals. Snowfall totals, I think. Well, here, let me do that. I'm gonna go on two models of the snowfall. Now in snowfall, GF the GFS is being a little stingy with the snowfall right now. Here, let me go back. Oopsies. But I think GFS is being a little stingy with the snowfall right now. It's keeping that snowfall farther north, as it was forecasted to be, like on other news channels and stuff. GFS is keeping that snowfall farther north. Now let's go to the mesoscale, how the snowfalls are looking, and after that I'm gonna show ice and stuff. But what you kind of see right here is that the mesoscale is being a little intense with the snowfall right here. I don't think the NAM, this is the NAM model. The NAM model usually outrages with snow in places like in Winter Storm Jonas, saying about 4 feet in places. But I'll say right here, honestly, a little too overdone. Seeing 19 inches in eastern Tennessee and in parts of Arkansas and Mississippi and Alabama. Now, I think that's a little too far. But let me go into my snowfall predictions right here. So you kind of see, I like that. I like how it does that. But I'm going to go into phase one and phase two of this part. So, and that's what I'm actually get to. But I would say right here in the south, I think snowfall total will be 1 to 10 inches. I ain't saying 10 in the south, but I'm saying 10 up here in this area. And yeah, and then right here with additional snowfall, I'm gonna actually count the snowfall that already fell. I'll say about 1 to 10 also. So basically, all of this is 1 to 10, for my opinion. So that's what I think. Now, and the ice, we're going to see ice in places, but I we're going to see ice in places, but not significant in places. And I think the most significant icing we could see is right here and in the heart of the Midwest, where we could see probably 100 of an inch to probably half an inch of ice. And as you can see, the icing is going to be on the back side of this when the cold air intrudes. And so let me get to that part of the cold air. So you're going to have that system making its way across the south. Then you're going to see this cold air just come crashing at the backside, and that's how we're going to transition into places where we can see a wintry mix into snow, and then but we won't. But we're probably going to see limited snowfall because of the cold air coming probably late or either, or we could just see lots of snow in places. So let me just kind of what I want to make right now is a kind of a rain snow line. I would say the rain snow line would be right here, and we're just gonna have that cold air that warm air pushing up north, which is gonna bring the temperatures down. Now if we which is gonna bring the temperatures down, so it's gonna be too warm for snow. But if the cold if the cold air had went a little farther east, I think we could have been seeing a blockbuster snowstorm right here. And that's what I'm thinking. But that's what I think, which I think what would have been true. Now, right here, what the rain snow line is doing is just keeping it limited. So that's how we're gonna have it. So then I'm gonna get to our scenarios. So you're gonna have that system making its way kind of like a clipper. And then you're gonna see that Gulf Coast moisture make its way, and then that's when that cold air comes and intrudes, which can bring that ice and snow to places in the south, in the mid-south, and into the heart of the Midwest. Now, let me go into the scenarios of the phase 2 of the storm. The phase 1 is happening right now across Midwest and stuff, but let's go into phase 2. Phase 2, what I think, there's a scenario where it's just pushing up east, pushing up north. And I think where we see one farther east. But now let's run into that GFS model again. What it's actually saying is actually, I'm gonna run this and then I'm gonna draw down what it's really saying. So you kind of see that's the first scenario, and then you're gonna have that second scenario. And what it's really looking more like, as you can see, let me go back into that time frame. What it's really looking like is that cold air is going to be limited. So we can't get snow further east. So it's going to be too warm. But that storm track, what it's really looking like is just right here. It's kind of in the middle. It's kind of in the middle, but it's looking more of a phase 2-ish. I mean, we're still going to see heavy snowfall, but we're not going to see. No, well, you're still going to see heavy snowfall, hands down. But with the phase, it's kind of like let's just say it's in the middle. It's kind of keeping it equal, and that's how we're going to get that snowfall. And then you kind of see the remains of Hunter going to make its way out, and that's going to go out to Canada. And so, oh yes. So what I want to also get to is the cold air. And then I want to get to rain. So the cold air ain't gonna be here for too long, like how the Arctic outbreak was. We're gonna see that ridge for the weekend, making its way far south, and then what it's actually going to do is it's kind of going to be a reverse, where you're going to have that ridge in the east instead of the west, and that's going to push the warm air from the Gulf up north. So we're going to see milder temperatures and probably a thaw out from Grayson. And then we're going to just be straight up cold in this area right here. So this is kind of a reverse. I wouldn't say a ridge in the east, but I would say a pattern shift. And so that's going to keep that cold air west. And that's how we get the Southern California rain. Now speaking of rain, I would say for the next few, for the Winter Storm Hunter, I would say about a widespread band of 1 to 2 inches of rain, including places that are going to get rain. I'm not saying systems are going to be combining, but just rain in general for the future. I would say 1 to 2 inches of rain, and really that. Oh yeah, and also what I want to get to is Nashville, Tennessee, the city that's going to be affected by the snowstorm, or basically a mixed storm. 100% chance of snow and ice. So I think 1 to 5 inches of snow and then some ice expected. Probably, like I said, 100 of an inch, 2 half an inch of ice. And actually what I also want to see is that I think we're going to be cold throughout until January, maybe the 19th. That's going to be the 18th, where that's going to be our final day of freezing. And then we're going to get into some milder temperatures as that warmer air intrudes. So Nashville, be prepared. Don't take this lightly. Take it serious. And so thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and enjoy. And I'll see you guys next time. I will keep you guys updated. So, peace.